Hi everyone, my name is Erwin Hesse, and my project is a memoir about my life, how I started one way as a first-gen low-income Latino male from Wheaton, Maryland, right outside of DC. Got off to a rocky start in K through 12, hung out with the wrong crowd, and then ended up changing my life for the better. And the goal is that the book could be potentially a middle school or high school summer reading program for young adults and for even grown adults. Hopefully that when they read that could be transformative and realize that even no matter where you are right now in life, you can always rewrite your story, and it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So it's a little bit about my project. I was on stage one time with the first Mexican American in space. His name was Jose Hernandez, and this was through an event that I was hosting at Amazon. And he tried 11 times to be an astronaut, and on his 12th try, he finally made it. And you're only allowed to apply once a year. He ended up writing a book, and a movie was created about it from his life. And Oprah actually interviewed him one time and told him to write a book. I shared with him a little bit about my story and my life, and he said, "You know what? You need to write a book about your life as well." And I said, "I'm not an astronaut. I didn't go to space or do anything major like that." And he said, "You don't need to be an astronaut to know that your story could change lives just as much as mine," is what he was saying. And it stuck with me for a couple years, and I'm finally deciding to do that and hopefully motivate other young Latino youth, or really just anyone that could use the extra motivation. The funding is huge, right? This is, I think, the number one reason why most people from my background don't actually have the opportunity to go out and share their story or write a book about it or movies or things like that, because it's very difficult to come across, and it's also even harder sometimes to have people to believe in you to say, "We want to fundraise on your behalf." And so I've been very fortunate and blessed to meet amazing people, especially those at Blue Ridge, who want to help get this story out and want to help market this book and all three versions of the book in the right way, so that it's not just a couple people reading the story or a couple people, friends and family that have already heard my story or know my background. They really want to get it out at scale, and so the funds are going to go a tremendous way to doing this right and doing it at scale to hopefully improve many lives. I want funders to know that this is bigger than just donating to have someone write 3 books. When I go and do talks at small schools, large schools, I have sometimes kids that come up to me and ask for my autograph. I'm not famous, I'm not a celebrity, and they still come up after my talks and they're like, "Can I get your autograph?" on like a Post-it note or like a piece of paper. And I think that just goes to show that most of these youth don't actually get to hear from people like me or see people like me. And what I want you to know is, for every donation, you're actually going to be able to leave behind a tangible copy to a youth or an adult as well, to inspire them to walk away saying, "Not only did I meet this person, but I have their whole story here in my hands." And that could lead to something even bigger where we don't know where they're going to go from there.